Hey creators, Nightingale here. So, I've been gone for uh, a while, but I have been busy and Happy New Year. Anyway, I made some more doodles besides doing schoolwork like usual, but there is one that I want to show you, and please, please don't judge me on this. I am sorry. Uh, it's actually something I made in inspiration from Epic, the musical. If you've heard about it, created by Georgia Rivera Hedef. I am so sorry if I butchered that last name. Or his name at all. I'm trying, but if you do know it, good. You don't need to listen to this. You don't need to listen to my Dallas giving my synopsis of it. But if you do, then I'm gonna. Yeah, if you don't know it, here it is. Epic the Musical is a musical take on the Greek mythology Odyssey, or poem, technically, telling Odysseus' journey back to Ithaca Island after the Trojan War. It does have a few differences from the original Odyssey tale, and it has two acts, and they're split into sagas. Each of them have a different tone from each other, and I'm just going to do this, so sorry for being boring, but the order of the sagas, if you want to listen to them, is the Troy Saga, the Cyclops Saga, Ocean Saga, Circe Saga, Underworld Saga, Thunder Saga, Wisdom Saga, Vengeance Saga, and Ithaca Saga. And give them a listen if you haven't yet, or if you've heard of it but don't know the music. Anyway, back to why I mentioned it. Well, sorry, recording this late night. Well, I challenged myself to draw the cast of the characters in my style, so I started with the man himself, Odysseus. And but the first thing I did was also, before I started like drawing the whole thing, is inspiration and symbolism and color scheme. So I did. And in the original Odyssey tale, Odysseus was often symbolized by his dog Argus, with loyalty, obedience, and poor condition. Now, from my understanding and take on that symbolism, I took Odysseus in the form of a war dog, and he has scars, torn ear, things that you would expect from someone from war to return with. Scars. The scars he has that are more prominent is one Zeus struck down his ship in the Thunder Saga and washed up to Calypso's island. And the other one is from his fight with Poseidon. And the color scheme, I mostly went with, I tried to stick to the Matt George's hair color, which is a deep dark brunette, but I also thought of like making it a little reddish because of the line in the Troy Saga, or the very first song, The Horse and the Infinite. The blood on your hands is something you can't lose. All you can choose is whose. Now I took off the part, the blood on your hands is something you can't lose, and made it like almost like dyeing into his like body and his hair, so he gets a bit of a reddish color to symbolize the blood that's on his hands in his memory and mind. And the colors for his outfit, I was picking like green or something, from Moss, and just wearing the same thing for a long time. I did try to do his armor at first, but I struggled doing that, and also it didn't fit right with me when like the man returns 20 years after the Trojan War. He wouldn't be wearing armor, especially with it getting so battle worn, and to get around easier. It's just doesn't make sense. So I made more with a robe kind of style and such. And also, I just, yeah, I really struggled at that part. I might change a little. But, and another thing I did was the eyes. I did of a very light cyan blue and a light burgundy red. I do stand corrected on the color. But the reason why I chose those two colors for his eyes is because he still has that gentle. He's still Odysseus, so the blue would be his original eye color, and what in the Ithaca saga and such, or even heck from the Vengeance saga, was how he sounds so angry, and many animatics and animators have put this in as well. Like when he gets angry, his eyes glow or just turn to a red. So I implemented it in like two ways, where the dim dull color is when he's more calm, but still when he's like when he's calm. But if both of them are this dull color, he is angry. But if it's this bright ruby red, Odysseus in the song Odysseus, where you could hear his anger when they just pinned down Telemachus. When he stabbed him, it's like mercy. He was so angry, and I loved that. It even was when he was fighting Poseidon in 600 Strike. Like, I could imagine when you get so angry. I know some people that when they're high on or have a certain strong emotion, the eye colors sometimes in like light or something change. Sometimes I apparently have that even. I don't know. It's just from what my mom told me when I got like super angry, went super gray or to a deep blue. Anyway, but I wanted to show you guys this and sorry for my rambling, but enjoy and let me know which character I should do next and do more symbolism research on. Hell, you can even give me some suggestions on like the symbolism or design. I look forward to that. Thanks for watching, creators. Hope you enjoy this and Georgia, Mr. Georgia, I'm sorry for butchering your name if you're watching this, and I thank you for the music that you and everyone that was in Epic. Thank you for the music. It means he is super angry, and he is like how he was in